Welcome back to the vlog. My head is like killing me right now. I have a huge splitting headache because I stayed up till 1 o'clock last night retouching my braids. Ew, it looks so bad because it's kind of like stiff. I need to fix that. But the last vlog you saw, I had the red little like pops of color and they were also curled at the end, but it was starting to get messy in the front. So I decided to redo some pieces in the front, and then I also just like wasn't feeling the red anymore. I wanted to be like back to like simple, sophisticated. So I just did all black and I really like it. I had a slower morning, but I did journal. I journaled this morning and this is my first time journaling in I would say like 2 actually. Because I write the dates down, so let me see. Last time I journaled was literally a month ago. Last time I journaled was March 8th, and today is April 7th. So it's been a full month that I've journaled. I felt like it was kind of needed today because, I don't know, my brain was kind of just going through a whirlwind. My period is probably coming. I'm probably PMSing. Somebody literally commented, Maya, you're like on your period more than I ever knew periods exist. I'm never actually on my period. I just PMS majority of my life. I literally stopped bleeding like a week ago. It was probably like 2 weeks ago now, and I'm already back at the beginning of the cycle, and it's only April 7th, but I'm like, I'm probably gonna PMS and have mood swings until like April 15th, and then I'm gonna bleed, and then whatever. It's the beginning of my hormonal mental imbalance, and whenever that happens, I go into deep thought. So I decided to journal. My brain has just been turning since like last night, and I'm feeling very like tense. I feel like I need like a hot something massage. For starters, I reached 100K subscribers. It was a few days ago. I think I thanked you guys a little bit, but I'm also not like, I'm not a mushy gushy type of person. So I feel like everybody was expecting me to be like, woo! But like, I don't even celebrate my birthday like that. So like, I was just like, I thanked everybody. We just go about our day. And then I just keep posting vlogs. But again, it's like a birthday thing. Like everybody was just like asking me like, how do you feel? How do you feel? I'm like, it's literally like how you feel when you're 12 and then you turn 13. And it was like 13 was like so hyped up because you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a teenager. But then that literal day that you turn 13, you're like, I'm the same exact person that I was when I was 12 years old, but just with like a different name. That's kind of how I feel. But again, I'm still really grateful. I feel like I was proud. Yes, I was proud, but I feel like I wasn't as proud as other people expected me to be. Basically, I was analyzing my personality. I've been also analyzing my zodiac sign, and all of a sudden I'm a zodiac connoisseur, but only for my zodiac. I don't give a damn about anybody else's zodiac. Tell me everything there is to know about Virgos and I'm there, but like, tell me about like Scorpios and all that crap. I don't care. Like, I don't care what your sign, I don't care what other people's signs tell them about them. I want to know about me. I want to know about how my sign affects me, and I want my sign to validate my opinions on myself. I feel like my Virgo mentality stops me from being proud of myself a lot of the time, and it's because I always feel like when something good happens, I could do better. It's just a stepping stone. So I feel like I hit 100K and I was like, whoa, this is great. And everybody was like, okay, like, how do you feel? How do you feel? And I'm like, I feel like I could do more. It's bad, but it's also good. Like, it's like a double-edged sword. It's good because it means that like I'm never gonna be satisfied, so I'm always gonna push myself. But that's also bad because I feel like I don't relish in my accomplishments enough. I feel like my entire personality is a double-edged sword. I have so much drive, and like my life is literally just goals. Like, I thrive on creating goals and accomplishing goals, but that's also kind of bad because then it's like, it's hard for me in the moment to be grateful for things. So maybe I need to start practicing more gratitude. I think I do. I think I need to start practicing gratitude in the moment and being like, I'm thankful for this because this. Oh, I also wrote a lot about feeling stagnant in life. I feel like I always have that feeling whenever I'm like in the same place for like a month. I can't stay still for a prolonged period of time. and still stay motivated. Like I feel too stagnant. I'm like, okay, what's next? I need something else to like set my mind to push me to like be my new thing to focus on. I'm feeling very stagnant. Yeah, it did feel good to journal. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. I feel like journaling is just gonna become a thing where it's like, if I need it, I'm gonna do it. But if I don't need it, I won't do it. Like, I'll just use it as an outlet. Today I'm actually leaving my house, and I haven't left my house in like 4 days. So I'm leaving my house and I'm going out to an event later today. So that's gonna be super fun because it's for the premiere and screening of season 2 of the like iCarly reboot. We're in there. So I'm going to that at 6 o'clock. I'm so excited. I have to get ready. I don't even know what I'm wearing. It's raining, so like I don't know how that plays into my outfit, but I'm meeting my friend Amrita. She's coming with me. But like that's like the main plan for today. Look at how disgusting it is outside. I really do not want to take the train. Like I do not want to take the train into the city because the event is in Tribeca, which is like, it's downtown Manhattan, but it's still like, it's like train. But like an Uber, I just put in the price like for a Lyft there and it's $45. And I'm like, that's not a fun vibe. But like, I don't know, like I don't even know what I'm wearing yet. Like, so it depends on my outfit. Like, you know, like I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to wear rainy weather attire to this event. So like,
true. Speculating, a long time waiting to hear a word back from you. Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said. I tend to second guess myself, like too much, 'cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the club. And I don't know if this is love, but maybe this could be the start. Wondering if you feel the same. Wondering if my heart's okay. I don't know if this is love or just a phase.
if you guys are also cat parents and you have cats and your cats do this, where they jump up on the counter, and listen, man, I don't encourage it. It's not like I encourage them, right? Like she's literally on the oven. What if the fire was on? She could literally burn herself. But they're actually quite intuitive, and like when the fire's on, like they'll go close to it, but they won't actually like step on it. And I'm like, this is why cats are so much smarter than dogs. I will forever and always be a cat person because I feel like cats are literally geniuses, but sometimes they act stupid, but it's all part of the plan. Let me know how you get your cats to stop jumping on the counter, or if it's possible, because I looked it up on Google and they're like, put tape on your counter, and I'm like, well then how the hell am I supposed to use my counter? And it's like a thing where like, while I was just eating my food, Lucy was literally sitting there trying to swat my eggs every time I picked it up and trying to eat it, and I was like, all cats don't do this, right? Like some people can like eat in peace without their cats trying to eat their food. So please like let me know like how to train a cat. Because like I push them down, but they don't learn anything. Like how do I train them to learn that like this is bad? Get down, Lucy. Okay guys, I relaxed for like an hour, but it's 3 o'clock right now. And I do need to like head out a little bit earlier than I thought because it's pouring. It's pouring, but it's not like summer pouring. It's like cold. It's freezing. Like I'm shivering in the house, and it's rainy and it's windy, and I'm not taking the train. But because it's raining, Uber prices went up to like $60 to get into the city. So I'm gonna Uber to my friend's house, which is closer to my house, and then we're gonna split the Uber into the city. That way it's like a little bit better, and then we both don't have to take the train, because that's a treacherous thought. Oh, but I finally got my contacts in the mail. If you've been watching literally the past like 30,000 vlogs, I've been talking about the fact that I have been unable to see because I forgot to buy my contacts. There's this TikToker that I just started following, but she got LASIK eye surgery with her mom, and I am really contemplating getting LASIK eye surgery or like looking into it because it's so annoying having such bad eyesight. And it's also, I feel like it's expensive. Like, I feel like it might be worth, I mean, I don't know how much LASIK would cost. Ow. If I could do one surgery and then avoid this like feeling for the rest of my life, volunteer as tribute in like a heartbeat. And they did it with this guy that's literally in New York, and they tagged him and everything. So I'm like, listen, man, you might see me contemplating doing that. I don't know. I've never ever done a major surgery, so that would be quite intense. I've got some new makeup products, and I normally don't talk about like my makeup stuff or like actually talk about the products that I use while I get ready. I normally just talk about random __, but I feel like I want to tell you guys what I'm doing because I've been so into the act of doing makeup, but I haven't yet found like a process that actually ends up making me like the way my face looks. My favorite, probably, I don't even know if they're considered a makeup brand or a skincare brand, but my favorite like skin anything brand at the moment is Supergoop. I will stand by any product they make because every single product they have is infused with sunscreen. So every time I put one of their stuff on my face, it makes me feel good about myself because I'm like, I'm protecting my skin. Everybody talks about the unseen sunscreen, but they have the everyday lotion also. I literally put this on normally as soon as I wake up. I actually did not put any on today. Kind of like use the excuse that it was a cloudy day, but you're supposed to put sunscreen on like even if it's cloudy, no matter what, like because the sun is really, really dangerous. Do I know the logistics of why it's dangerous? Not really. People tell me it's dangerous, so I'm gonna listen to them. But like the way that sunscreen just went on and like I don't have a white cast is so rare. Like I've tried at least 5 different brands of any type of sunscreen and it makes me look ashy when it blends in, and then it also like changes my skin complexion because I feel like it's not made for people of my skin complexion. So I put that on, and then I'm also gonna put a little bit of the unseen sunscreen. The only thing that I'm really bad at with sunscreen is reapplying, and that's because I put it on under my makeup, so it's hard to reapply if it's under your makeup. And then the last thing, this is the glow stick in SPF 50. So basically I put the glow stick on all the points that I want to be like highlighted. I do this under my makeup so it could be nice and like dewy. The face makeup that I've been obsessed with is the ILIA Beauty Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. Are we seeing the consistent trend? Like I love makeup brands that are very like clean makeup that also kind of double as skincare because I like skincare more than anything, but I also like makeup, so like when they're combined, I just love that. I really don't want a lot, so it's like a droplet. Let me just spray this first because I don't want this to drip on my clothes. I spray my beauty blender and then I spray my... Should I try using a brush? I don't have a brush to use. Let's not branch out like that. I got a PR package from this brand called Tower 28 and I am newly obsessed with them also. They gave me all of these cute little things and I was confused on what they were at first until I tried them out. So this one is kind of like, it's like a blush, but it's really just a tint because you can also put it on your lips, and I tried that combo and I was like obsessed. This is definitely the wrong brush for this. That's the blush. I feel like it's a nice like natural blush if you want natural blush. I tend to like add extra. So I look like Rudolph. I look like insane right now. Honestly, like this is just me sharing my favorite products. How I apply them is probably completely incorrect, so maybe don't take my full advice on that. Every time I do my makeup on camera, I feel like I look utterly insane. And then this is the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Mocha Mommy. The brow product I use doesn't really matter to me. Sometimes I put mascara on my eyebrows. Like I just use anything to brush it up and hold it into place. I use a mix of like 7 different mascaras, just hoping that it'll give me maximum length. So this is the Maybelline Sky High. It's almost done, but I really like this one. And then I have the Grande Drama Intense Thickening Lash. This one has castor oil in it, and I was like, that's a vibe, because if you don't know, castor oil helps to grow your lashes. And now for highlight, and then we're done. This is the Uoma Notting Hill Highlighter Illuminator. I just got this new Tower 28 lip jelly, and I'm literally obsessed with this. It's the first like lip gloss that actually hydrates my lips. However, I think I'm gonna carry this And then for now, I'm gonna put on the Ilia Beauty Balmy Tint because I'm gonna wear a mask in the car and I hate lip gloss on my mask. I literally need to go this instant, but this is the fit that I landed on. I'll first show you my hair. Well, actually no, let me show you the fit. So you might be like, Maya, dude, like, can you dress up for anything? Honestly, I can't, and it's also raining. Like, I was gonna do the dress, guys, but it's raining, I can't. So I put on an actual pair of jeans. Like, at least I'm not wearing cargos. And I'm gonna do docs. And then I have this really cute, like, white crisscross top from Princess Polly, my leather jacket from Motel Rocks. I feel like this makes it look like edgy and cool. I have this like little shoulder bag, and then accessorized up. I feel like that, oh, I'm like stepping on everything. I made a complete mess. I feel like the accessories kind of make the outfit because I have my little like 90s sunglasses. I don't even know if I'm gonna wear these because I can't see, but I need to fix my hair a little bit better in the car. But I'm trying to do this like mock claw clip thing so that it can kind of like stay out, so that like my hair is kind of like 90s vibes, and then like this is my jewelry. I feel like I look good. I don't know how, ooh, I really can't see in those glasses. Hey guys, and welcome to a night in my life in NYC as a 19-year-old. So I called an Uber into Manhattan because I actually got invited to an iCarly event that I was super excited for, but it was literally torrentially downpouring. Like, the wind was going crazy, almost blew my friend away, almost blew me away, but it was fine. We got through it, and then we went to get some pizza and wings at this random place just to fuel up before the event. I feel like I always need like a Thanksgiving meal to get through any form of socialization, but then we made it to the Roxy Hotel, which is where the event was being held, and it was so cute. They had this cute iCarly sign that I got to take a picture in front of. They also had this cute bracelet stand. This was in partnership with the Little Words Project. It had a really nice and cute message, and they also had these special iCarly themed drinks. I just watched and observed because, again, I'm 19, but like the way he was pouring was kind of cool. And then we finally went into the screening room. This was literally our own private movie theater, and it felt so cute. But we got to watch the first 2 episodes of season 2, and it was so funny. It just reminded me completely of the old iCarly, and it's streaming now on Paramount Plus if you guys want to watch it. And then we left the hotel and walked a few blocks to get some boba and cake, and that was the end of the night.
Just delaying and replaying that look upon your face. Your laugh is contagious, never ages, always seems to make my day. Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said. I tend to second guess myself, like, too much. 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I don't know if this is love, but maybe this could be the start. Wondering if you feel the same. Wondering if my heart's open.
I'm super excited to eat breakfast today because my mom just got back from Guyana last night, and she brought back these things called tennis rolls, which basically it's just like a bread roll, but it's sweet. It reminds me of like a Hawaiian roll. Like, if you've ever had a Hawaiian roll, the American version, I feel like a tennis roll reminds me of that, but I don't know if it's specific to Guyana or if it's like just a Caribbean thing in general, but normally whenever a family member goes to Guyana, they bring back tennis rolls, and they're phenomenal, and I'm always so excited because you eat them with some cheese. It could be any cheese, but this is like specific Guyana cheese. We just call it Guyana cheese. I don't even know like what kind of cheese it is, but my family just calls it Guyana cheese. Here are the sandwiches. I made one for me and one for my mom, and I put egg, the cheese, butter, and then some turkey on it. It's time. We are about to go to Cava to get the Emma Chamberlain. I think it's called the Emma Chamberlain Fire Bowl. I think that's what it's called. And I'm going to give you guys my review. I'm waiting for mom because, of course, I can't drive. So we're going to drive there because mom likes Cava. Like, my whole family likes Cava. Like, I've known about Cava before this collab, so that's why I'm like kind of excited for it, because like Cava's like a vibe. Like, it's a food vibe that I already like. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's like Mediterranean Chipotle. Like the version of Chipotle where it's like you pick if you want a bowl or like something, and then there's like the salads and then the rice and like all the stuff, and you just like build your bowl at Chipotle. It's like that, but it's like Mediterranean / Greek food. So there's like hummus, tzatziki, like lamb, falafels, like all that stuff. We have secured the Cava. We have secured the 𝐬𝐻𝐿 connoisseur. So, this is my mom's order. She got a lot of fancy stuff. Yours actually looks good because you loaded up a bunch of stuff. Mine is salad, which is, you know, I wanted to stay very consistent, and I just got the exact bowl, everything that she gets. But she gets a salad from Cava. I don't like lettuce that much. I normally get rice, but I'm like, I'm gonna do it for Emma. I'm gonna try it and like see what happens. Like, you know, this is, I need to live her experience. Like, this is her favorite thing, so I need to live through it perfectly. But she gets falafel, and they only put like 2 little like balls in there. So I got a side of chicken because I will be adding this once I try it with the falafel, because I can only go so far. And then the most important part is the spicy hummus and the pita chips. Now these pita chips are actually really, really good. I feel like they're like thick, and they're also like these like baked things. I don't even know. Like, they're baked and then they're fried, but they're thick, and then they're crunchy, but they're soft. It's an amazing thing. And then this is the spicy hummus that she gets like 80,000 tubs of and puts it in her fridge. I don't even know that they sell it like outside of the place. So I didn't get forks. I didn't get forks, and I'm so comfortable. Like, I didn't get forks. Oh, pizza place could have forks. Stir up. Very healthy. The falafel is actually, I've never tried Cava falafel, but the falafel is good. Falafel is really good, not gonna lie. It's a good bowl. It's definitely, you know, a salad. So if I were to get this again, I would get it with rice instead of the salad, but it's really good. I think I like more stuff in my bowls. Like, I like a lot of pickled onions. Like, I like to load it up with literally everything. And this is like very basic. I think they only added like tomatoes and like a few other things, and tomatoes and avocado and feta. So I would have added a lot more stuff, but it's good. This is her favorite hummus. Okay. That's some good hummus. Pretty good hummus. 10 out of 10. That was my 𝐬𝐻𝐿 Cava taste test. Woo!
Is a little bit different for me, because usually when I decide to talk about a subject, I decide to talk about it